What is up, my plebs? Cockabee5525 here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys another Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video, basically showing all the pro tips and tricks on how to use your Female Saiyan. Alright guys, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of talk about the Female Saiyan a little bit. So Female Saiyans are really slept on in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, but they're actually one of the best races to play as in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Unlike the other characters like a Namek or a Majin, who basically have the ability to just range themselves out by extending limbs and whatnot, Female Saiyans actually tend to fight with their entire body. So that gives them a lot of reach versus, you know, male Saiyans or male humans or female humans at that. So they have a lot of better advantages over, you know, some things in battles that a lot of people just overlook physically because they don't do a lot of damage. Now the thing about them not doing a lot of damage is that Female Saiyans have an enormous combo potential. Combos that, you know, aren't really seen unless you really work for them. They have at least two ways to cancel out their combos that can result in fast counters, counters that are actually faster than most other characters in the game. So I'm going to go ahead and show off some of the attacks that you can do with a Female Saiyan. You might know this, you might not know this. So the one thing about the Female Saiyan is when they do the little spin kick, so if I go that right there, I can actually tech out of that. So let's do it one more time. Boom, easy tech. I can either go around, I can go back, sorry, I can go back, I can go around the opponent, or I can actually dash forward. So when they do a Z vanish, so say if they do a Z vanish, I'm not going to do it because if I do it now, he's just going to go on a first punch. So say if I go like this and they Z vanish, I can dash forward, they'll be behind me, and then I can just back hit like that again, and I can just keep a combo going. It's all in anticipation of what your opponent does. It's never anything, you know, too hard. You just gotta learn how to work it. Another thing Female Saiyans can do is when it's kind of hard. So let's see. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and put this on Z Vanish. Z Vanish, where are you? So Z Vanish. Z Vanish is basically using your 2 stamina bars to vanish behind me. So what Female Saiyans can do is right when that happens, see that kick right there? That kick is actually one of the best options you can do. Even if you miss the back hit. This won't really happen too often, but in some fights you can actually abuse. If you miss that first one and you charge up that second one, because like I said, they use their entire bodies to kind of get in on things, that leg drop is like a good counter. So you can actually spark off a collision like that. And by sparking off a collision in the middle of a fight, you can give yourself about 2 more bars of stamina, to a couple more bars of ki, you know, however the collisions work, whatever they get back to you. And it actually stops some opponents online from being able to counter you if you charge it up at the right time and then you give out a clash. It's always going to work just to basically never finish a combo with a Female Saiyan. I forgot to mention that one. Finishing the combos will always result in that, which you can easily cancel just by throwing a ki blast. But if you have the potential to keep it going a little bit longer, you can keep the combo string going for as long as you want. Just like this. Right, so just like that, I just wanted to go up to 50 hits. You can keep a combo going just by using that tech. That tech is extremely useful in the Xenoverse online play, because what you can do is it's easier to trick your opponent up if you actually land off the tech. You can immediately go into a ki blast just by doing the side step first, which is easier to pretty much put down with a Female Saiyan. So another thing I want to get off about Female Saiyans is, let me go ahead and went to the wrong setting. Let me go ahead and take this guy off of Z Vanish. I put him on guard. That was stupid. So another thing you can do is, which is a really useful tip. So say you're in a fight with your opponent, right? Things are getting heated, and you know you don't really know if you're going to make it. So another thing female Saiyans can do. Every character can really do this, but I'm going to show you guys how to really work it with the female Saiyans. So say, you know, hey, my opponent has a jump on me, you know, he has a crap ton of stamina, I don't think I can do this, blah, 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 right? So what you want to do is, you want to learn how to start doing Ki Blast techs. Ki Blast techs are extremely important because they can stop your opponent in the middle of a Z Vanish. Again, Z Vanish is when you teleport behind your opponent, a counter. It can stop them from doing that, and it can stop them from also coming in with advanced punches. So what you got to do is basically any in combo feature. In combo features are normally combos that end like that. All in combo features, they do stop you for a little bit. So if you were to get Z vanished on at the end of the combo, you will get hit. Not all the time can you back hit. Watch. See, I can't back hit immediately afterwards. It takes about 3 seconds. But say if I wanted to Ki Blast tech, and I can immediately get away. If you want to dash up to your opponent, say if you have Super Saiyan and you dash out forward once and you press the square button, you'll do the snap vanish right into your opponent while they're in the middle of getting hit by a Ki Blast, and then you'll actually be able to hit them and then continue on a combo. These things work in a lot of different ways. Just like that. And if they ever tech out, like I say, if they ever get out of the Ki Blast, you saw how safe I was. That Ki Blast got that little bit of damage to spark off. That's cool. But at the same time, he couldn't do anything. The only thing he had, the only ability he had to do was go up. Look at that. So if all he has to do is go up, you're safe if you miss it. You're absolutely safe. And if they start blocking, if we put them on guard from start, right? So it's going to make them guard from the start of the attack, right? Put them up, put them up, put them up. Alright, so now he's on guard from the start. Now that he's on guard from the start, we can actually, you know, show how easy just shooting the Ki Blast works out. If the only choice they have is to rebound, right? So if the only choice they have is to rebound, there's really nothing else they can do but hold that guard button. And if all they got to do is hold that guard button, you have two choices. Either you break the rest of that stamina down, so you break that guard if the opportunity precedes itself, or you do what you got to do to at least beat them down a little bit and then get out while you can. Hence the turn kick again. So say if I wanted to, see how he did that? He went straight for the perfect guard, and immediately, most people perfect guard, they want to go right back for the punch. You saw how I immediately went for the block. Let's do that again. He goes for the block, I'll go for the block. He has no other choice. If by any chance you actually hit them and they perfect guard out of it, all you have to do is immediately go for a block again. Immediately after their perfect guard, it will be an automatic for you. It's been tested. I've tested it. I just don't have anybody here to do it with, unfortunately. But it has been tested a bunch of times. So if you block as soon as they advance off of their perfect guard, you will get an immediate perfect guard. Which in turn, you can use moves like Hawk Charge, energy shot, or whatever, and those moves will in turn help you get the advantage over your opponent. So let's talk about the Super Saiyan 3 feature, right? So Super Saiyan 3 feature with Female Saiyan, you don't really do as much damage as the Male Saiyan. Let's just get that one out of the way. The Male Saiyan is always going to do a lot more damage, but notice the difference when you use the tech. Let's see. So if we go ahead and throw out the tech as a combo, right? He's blocking. All right, so let's use the tech as a combo now with the base form, right? Right, see how much damage that does? Okay. And say if we go Super Saiyan, watch how much this will do now. get a lot more a lot faster, right? We were able to, it might have seemed like, you know, I was taking a lot longer. I did more hits, of course, but in actuality I did a lot more damage than I would have done before, you know, if I wasn't in Super Saiyan 3 already. I know that's pretty much obvious, but it's a good tech to use. Basically I was just showing that the tech is even better when you go in Super Saiyan. It saves a lot. So let's put him back on Z Vanish and pretty much show the full-on damage you can get just by using a tech 100% while his stamina is down. So say your opponent's, let's give it a scenario. Say your opponent is wasting away at his stamina just like this. It's on normal, isn't it? Yeah, so we're going to switch that off real quick. Say your opponent's stamina is just on normal like this, right? You get that chance to break his stamina,